Hey you guys, excuse my bed, it's not made, cause I ain't feel like making it today. Like this video if you make your bed every day so I could catch you in a live. I'm gonna talk about how you know, I had to ghost this guy right on our date. You know how you single for a long time, right? You know how you're single for a really long time, and after a while you have like, you kind of start talking to anybody, like not anybody, but you're willing to talk to more men. And after being single, I had the resting bitch face, you know, walking up the street. And let me tell you ladies something, if you have a resting bitch face, you need to fix that and fast if you do not want to be single. It's one of the reasons why you are single. Girl, smile. I guess that day I didn't have a resting bitch face because this guy came up to me. Some guys, they're willing to talk to you whenever, but most of the time guys want to see a smile. He came up to me, I can't even remember his name. This was back when I was 22, which was not too long ago. He came up to me and he was like, hey, how you doing? I was like, you know what, I've been single for a minute, take my number. He didn't really have to put any effort. So over the course of like a week and a half, we were like talking on the phone, and he was showing like red flags, because since I was 22, he was 23, which is really like 14 in many years, and I was 22, so that was like 28, you know, like I don't know, he was just real childish over the phone. Like I already peeped early on that he was a child, but I was like, you know what, I want to go on a date. You know, I need some testosterone around me. I'm around too much females. Let me just go out and, you know, live my little life. So I went. I got my hair done. And, you know, the day of the date, it was like red flags. I got my hair done and it rained that day. And, you know, I'm a natural. So, you know, that joint started to puff up. I was about to cancel because my washing set was $50 and I didn't want it to go down the drain over some boy. That's besides the point. We are in the popcorn line and soda line, and he pulled out a wad of money. Like, it must have been payday, because the ice cream truck. Go ahead, get your money in, ice cream truck. Get your money, get your coins. You got about 2 more weeks left. Back to what I was saying. He pulls out a wad of money, right? And I'm like, okay, he's trying to flex. Okay, you got some money. Good for you. A man, as a man, you should be. Why he bought so much money to a movie theater? Like, the most you spend at a movie theater for 2, I mean, if you want to do the most, $50. Did that motherfucker park outside? Did that nigga park outside my house? Their speakerphone is legit. Their speakers are legit. I need to see if they get it from Best Buy or what. We go inside to sit down and watch the Hunger Games. By the way, I'm not a fan of Hunger Games. But yeah, so we go and sit down and we're watching the previews, and he is trying to get to know me during the previews. What's your sign? All this dumb stuff. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So then he proceeds to touch my hair. He's like running his fingers through my hair and stuff. Because it was my real hair at the time, I'm cool with that. But you don't just, I don't know, as a black woman, this might be a black woman thing. If you are Latina or something like that, comment below. But you don't just touch my hair, okay? Like, what? Don't, especially on no first date. Like, don't touch my hair. I could have had a whole bunch of tracks just lined up back there, ready to fall out because I didn't properly install, and you just go ahead and touch it. What? So that already had me like, you know, looking at him sideways. A little real hair out, so I was just like, whatever. Then he, you know, getting all up on me and stuff. Mind you, we are still in preview, so we're not even 15 minutes into the date, you know. He getting up on me and trying to kiss on me and stuff, and I'm just like, you fine and all, because he was fine. But I'm not that pressed. He bought me some popcorn and a slushie, and you think you about to get tongue down. So I was like, you need to chill. So, you know, the movie started or whatever. And he starts talking. And I'm like, the movie started, and I'm not gonna front, that movie was a whack all the way. And I'm like, all right, you can't be talking during the movie. Like, you know, we'll talk about this later. He's like, what? I want to get to know you with a smooth voice. So somebody in front of us turned around and was like, will you be quiet? I'm trying to watch the movie. You know what he said? He's like, oh, well, that seems like your problem.
Bruh.
That's when I was like, I gotta go. So he was trying to push up on me even more. And I was like, you know, I gotta use the bathroom or whatever. I grabbed my things and I had an umbrella with me. And I was like, this is a good umbrella. It was the big ass ones. This is a good umbrella, I'm not leaving it. So I grabbed my umbrella and he was like, you're taking your umbrella with you to the bathroom? And I was like, yeah. I don't even know how I freestyled my way out of that, but I was like, yeah, whatever. I don't want to leave it. I don't want you to trip over it or whatever. Really go in the bathroom, right? Because I did really have to go. I left out and he was standing out in the hallway. And he was like, yeah, this movie is whack and I don't want to watch it. I don't know if he was drinking. I think I remember smelling liquor on his breath. But he was like, I don't want to watch it. So he kind of like pushed me back up against the wall. And he was like trying to kiss me and stuff. And I was like, you need to chill. You need to stop, Poppy. You need to chill. And he was just trying to, like, his tongue was like, he got as close as his tongue was like on my lip. And I was like, nigga, pushed him back. I was like, I'm not feeling well, whatever. I'm not trying to do that right now. Watch another movie. And I was like, I need a water. Can you get me a water? I was trying to get him away from me, right? Because he was really aggressive and I didn't have anything. So I was like, okay, it's your water. And I was like, matter of fact, let me get it. Give me the money. Because I know he seemed like he wanted to flex on me. So this nigga gave me $100 bill. He gave me $100 bill. And I was like, okay, go back into the movie theater and I'll meet you when I'm done with the water and we can choose another movie. 6 stories down, right up out of that place, I left. I was gone. I got in a cab with that $100 and I was up out of there, okay? So that's how I left him. Like, and then he started texting me and stuff. I didn't block him or anything. Like, I wasn't on that type of time. Like, now I'll block a nigga real quick. Block. And he was like, what happened? Where are you? I can't find you. And I was like, oh, I'm sick, so I left. And he was like, oh, okay. And then like 2 days later, he texted me. He was like, he sent me a picture of the movie tickets that we had. And he was like, I had a great time at the movie theater. I don't know what happened between us, but I had an amazing time. Please call me back. He wasn't even stressed about that I stole his $100. I would never find out. I mean, he was like upset that I wasn't like hitting him up anymore. And then like a year later, I bumped into him right around the same area I met him at. And he felt so awkward. I was just like, whatever. I was like, oh, hey, what's up? I think I was the one who said hey to him. I was like, oh, hey, what's up? I'm so fake, but it is what it is. If you want to leave a date, leave. Do not stay. Like, I can imagine if I stayed. Ugh. Yeah, if you want to leave a date, I would suggest you leave. And that's how I left him. Like, he had me all pinned up against the wall and stuff trying to kiss me. Like, nigga, this is rape. Rape by the mouth. Like, you need my consent. Consent. You want to know how a girl is consenting? If she's not doing this. This is no consent. If she's leaning in, then that's consent.